Alright, we are in the 6th level of hell. Let's go. Anyway, we're in the 6th floor, part 2. Alright, let's check this out. Master, the enemy servant is here on this floor. I know because my ears are standing stiff. I know you want approval from the Mystic Code, but don't get caught with your pants down meanwhile. Castor is right as always. Gaining the Mystic Code's approval won't mean anything if I'm dead. I should proceed to explore the arena but with caution. I haven't recorded. Yeah, I'm very rusty. I'm not gonna hold you, chat. But so I'll be back when I figure out where the frig I have to go. It looks like I'm in hell in this one. Alright. BRB? I turned a corner! Immediately gets jumped. Sounds like my luck. Anyway, it's them, Master! It's the enemy. Wait, is that an effigy? Our enemy won't come at us unless in disguise. You got a lot of secrets, whoever you are. The enemy master is, thorough. First they altered the bulletin board, then they set an effigy to explore this arena. If we fight the effigy, we'll gain information of some kind. Interesting. Where is the effigy? Nowhere near here. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, BRB. Hello. So, I thought this looked important, so I'm just gonna... Oh, there's the effigy from earlier. Brother in Christ, you see where we are now on the map? We were like all the way in the beginning of the map when we saw him. Jesus Christ, we have good eyesight. Anyway. Time to fight a robot! Whoop, 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 whoop. I knew it! It was here! Well, yeah, it wasn't hiding! Okay. Anyway, this thing is giving off a sentience unlike the enemy programs I have fought so far. Castor deflects the maelstrom of an attack that the effigy unleashes. Bruh, it has a whole bar of text, ... thanks Konoku Natsu. Wah! Master, this effigy is powerful. Whatever heroic spirit it is based on must be super famous. I have to give this a little effort. Words. Alright. So I'm assuming we just have to survive. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, it's giving me the energy of survive the fight. Problem is that fucker, I can't see shit. Okay, don't use the pure crystals. That's what we need. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh my god, what is this? Y'all need to stop. So, let's... Tamamo doesn't have the best defense because I'm being stupid. So now I'm suffering lore-accurate Tamamo-ness. Do I hate it? Nah, I did it to myself, so I'll tell you. Anyway, let's figure this out right now. Break. Heal. So, when it comes to shit I don't know, I try to heal every 3 turns. Especially if I'm not at max health. So shit like this, right? When this happens... Oh, fuck, I put it on the wrong thing. Yo, I think I might have to actually use the pure evil pistol. I was memeing about how I'm not gonna use it. And then society's like, you're a funny kid, so you're gonna have to use it now. I'm like, no! No! Gamer rage intensifies. Like, it gives me, like, the first 3 neat, But like the last three, I don't know. Yeah, it gets long. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not dumb. We made it. Castor chest is heaving from the enemy's relentless blows as Seraph terminates the fight. This effigy is really strong, even without using its noble phantasm. This is a heroic spirit of note. Thanks for the backup, Castor, but I could tell myself that from all the mystery, this one's a great hero. Thanks for the words, effigy. Ugh, that's the end, huh? That battle wasn't decided yet, but I did get a juicy piece of intel. Our enemy is a lancer. I'm happy just learning about that. You wouldn't get any sour grapes from this fox. Okay, that's a interesting way of wording things. Anyway, we are done here, I think. I think we're gonna run. The lack of information we have on our enemy will be the end of us. If this master is remotely controlling his servant's copy, they'll keep fighting ways to hinder us. We should stop for the day and come up with a strategy. Okay, so I'm gonna head out the dungeon because if I remember correctly, there's literally no point in fighting this dude today, and the game said so itself. So let's get the heck out of here. Hold on. This is why I have return crystals! Woo! Nighttime. Mom almost knocked the fuck out. Understandable. I would be too if I was in her situation. Bro out here getting one shot to oblivion. What's defense? I don't know, she. Anyway, let's see here. So, what's Marshall? Vitality and deadly pair. Oh, it's guts. Okay, but it's like C right now. Okay, it has anti-magic, I think. Or at least that's just the effigy stats that we're seeing right now, so... Let's save for now. Let's go! Day 2 propaganda! I go to where Ronnie is and tell her what happened yesterday. Interesting. Although that copy's a servant, this master is thorough with suppressing information. I'm glad you returned safely. From what you have said, the enemy this time is incredibly powerful. Yeah, it looks like a light bulb goes off in Ronnie's head. Now that you fought them, did you find out what class of the enemy servant? A sharp thrusting attack like that probably came from a lancer. Even disguised and without seeing their noble phantasm. It's obvious. A lancer. I see. Arnie is silent in thought for a moment. Her eyes turn down before turning to look at me. There is something I have to tell you about that doll. It's just difficult to speak here, so please come to the nurse's office in the evening. Something that we can't discuss here? What could it be? She seems pretty serious about this, so... something must be up. In this case, I'll go to the nurse's office this evening. Okay, so... I think that's all we have to do, question mark? The hunt for the enemy's identity and the search for the trigger has been fruitless. 4 days in, all I know is that the enemy master uses runes and have a lancer. There's no doubt that they are a top-notch hacker. They're irritating to have a defect of decisive information, but I guess I have to deal. Fortunately, I have a great ally in Ronnie. She wanted to talk this afternoon. She says she's been waiting at the nurse's office. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm trying to remember. So First floor, and then over here. I'll touch this game in a minute. Probably have to restock too, actually, but I'll do that off screen. As soon as I arrived in the nurse's office, Ronnie grabs me and pulls me behind the bedside curtain. She's close enough that her sweet scent makes me a little dizzy. Ayo. Ayo. I apologize for pulling you in. There is something I wish to say that I don't wish overheard. It's about the doll that you said attacked you yesterday. It would be undesirable for the master who controls that doll to eavesdrop on our conversation. The doll exhibits the traits of a Lancer class, does it? I see. Then, I will be able to overlay the anti-Lancer firewall bypass onto your servant. It should allow you some degree of partly in fighting that doll. How is that possible that Ronnie has some sort of tool or spell that just targets only Lancers? That means what? Ronnie casts her eyes down and stumbles over her words. No, I'm glad I prepared for such an event. I will be of service in any way if I can, Angelica. Please allow me to do just that. Saying that, Ronnie cups my face in her hands and leans in. Frozen stiff, I can only watch as she leans in closer. Ronnie gets closer, closer. My heart races, and then her forehead taps against mine. A duplicate of thought, a duplicate of nature. My cheeks tingle as something flows through them. It has to be the anti-Lancer firewall bypass. It rapidly courses through my magic circuits, making its way to my servant. Ronnie shifts away. The code transfer successful. So says the girl in front of me. How long has it been since the two of us has conspired like this in the nurse's office? The thought popped into my head. Yes, I recall that at that time, I have felt that I have lost all purpose and was just an empty shell. For a bit after you saved me, I thought of you as a shadow of my professor, someone to obey. After spending more time with you, I came to realize I had my thoughts and my opinions. Ronnie thoughts and opinions. I wonder what they... Would you like to know? Well, I guess so. That is a secret. You should be able to eliminate the doll now. Please survive and come back to me. She changed the topic, but at least she gave me what I need to take out that doll. Okay, I head to the arena. There's hardly any preparation time left now. Neat. Oh, I think we already talked to Sakura, so I'm gonna go and do some prep stuff. I'll see you guys in a minute. We're back in the maze! Anyway. Sir, that pesky effigy is here. Does it even take a break, or does it even, like, getting in our way? Wait, this is actually good. I feel really energized from that firewall bypass we got earlier. We might be able to break that stupid effigy into splinters. Let's go shatter it. Hi, so I got jumped. So I was walking down the hallway. I thought, okay, maybe we'll fight the effigy back where it is. No! No, we're not! We're getting jumped today! And that's gonna be rough for us. Hello, Mr. Effigy. I don't know what sort of heroic spirit you are, but I'll peel off your skin to find out. A trickster fox like me will see you through your disguise. No problem. Ooh, Tamamo, you tweaking. I didn't prep nothing. I have the shock thing, but I don't remember which version I have. Fixed physical damage. Okay, so that's like the 50-50 one. That's interesting. So, yeah, we're fucking cooked. Okay, I'm memeing really hard through my depression. But like, my brain's like, oh no. I generally think I'm hooked here. So, guard. And I want do that. Tamamo, please. Tamamo. Tamamo, I can't die here, Tamamo. Okay, I think. Hear me out. My brain's like, that breaks that, so it has to be one of these. So I'm thinking. This maybe? Should I healed? Well, either way, eat shit. So yeah, we do have to kill the effigy this time around, I think. And I think we can do that theoretically if I just start spamming skills, but my brain's like, oh no. Anyway, greatly increase for one move, and then stun against attack. We heal here because I'm a fucking genius. As I don't know what's going on here, so I'm thinking maybe this, and then this, and then this. So there's a lot of just stun, break. Always break with your caster. If you're not breaking with caster, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so this guy is definitely dead. Like, the minute I see you're gonna block, and then I immediately know what you're gonna do after that, it's already over, in my opinion. Bye, bitch! Annoying ass bitch. Anyway, so we got like half a thing. So my goal, right, is to grind to like level 34 because we need 3 more. We need 2. Okay, every level we get 3 skill points, right? We need 6 more skill points to get the last special move Castor has, I think. That isn't her NP. I think we're getting her NP this time around. I just don't remember details. Titch, it got away. I can't tell the treatment is taking effect or our enemy is a Lancer. But if our enemy is a Lancer, we'll be at advantage. But the effigy is an imitation. Knowing that the real thing could be much more powerful, I feel like I'm out to remain wary. Let's go! We still need to get the cipher keys and challenge an enemy for the Mystic Code's approval. There's still the cipher key at large, and not much time to collect it. We better explore now. And also, I should search for the enemy that the Mystic Code will approve of. If possible. Maybe it will be due to Seraph intervention, but the Mystic Code didn't react to the effigy. I still need to search for the triggers to get approval from the Mystic Code. If I do whatever it takes. So, oh right, so we need to find Taiga's 2 foods. Find the opponent, and then find the trigger. That's a lot of shit to do in one day. I know I have another day, right? But I choose to ignore that for now and do everything today, if you can. So, my brain's telling me do this, and then bam. Alright, I'll see you guys in the flip side. Hello, everybody. So, I found the boss. Let me just roll in, and you're gonna experience hell with me as I cry through this. Mr. Code reaction detected. Is a very powerful enemy nearby? Ronnie's transmission prompts me to scan the area. What's happening? The only reason why I even remember this is this shit gave me trauma. Fuck this enemy. Fuck this enemy to hell and back. I don't remember what to do here. I haven't played this game in so fucking long. All I know is fuck this whale. All my homies hate this whale. Anyway, I can sense the privacy of the enemy's aura even from here. That foe should be enough to gain the Mystic Code's approval. Yeah, no shit. But if you do engage with it in combat, be cautious. It may prove even more dangerous than some servants. Well, no fucking shit. Ronnie's preaching to the core. Even I'm not sure if I'd rather stay or run from this potent aura. This whale's aura farming on us! What? Oh, hell no. Now we got Aura Form on them. That's a whale of an opponent. Get it, Master? Get it? Let's use the Mystic code on it. There's no fox who doesn't love eating a nice fat bitch. Shouts to Mom. Yeah, we know her name. Okay, let's check out our Matrix. I just wanna vibe check. Yeah, there we go. Are we allowed to use your NP now? Oh, right, yeah, we can. You see, the problem with Tamamo's bullshit, right, is that you have to cast 9 skills to use her shit. It's really obnoxious. I'm not gonna hold you, right? Fuck, I keep forgetting how to activate it. Anyway, so, as you can see, you're gonna see me freaking... Can we even use this on it? I mean, that'll be helpful. You see, I have an item that gives me NP, but it's like Tamamo's so good that low-key I kind of don't. Thanks, Tamamo. Fear's real. I can't stun it. Nah, hold on. I can't stun it. Hold on. Okay. So let's get rid of Shockwave. Shock 2. We don't need that. Honestly, yeah. Healing item. Like, I'm in charge of that too. It's whatever. Motherfucker can't be stunned! It's just gonna stand there menacingly. Ooh. Okay, so I'm thinking... Okay, so I'm gonna think this, right? So let's greatly increase it, and then do this, right? And then Euphorious Cave. Wow, we're just spamming a lot of fucking shit. Which is the point of Tamamo. Spam her skills and pray to God. I'm in doubt. I don't know what to tell you. Bye, Felicia. We're fucked. Oh wait, it's stunned. Shit. That was a waste. Thank you. And since we used the skill, this overrides anything it had, so it's not gonna fight us back. So it blocks a lot. That's the energy I'm getting. Fight. Interesting. So, I'm gonna NP heal, right? And we're gonna get more of that back. To actually do this. Block here. Attack. My girl instincts are kicking in, I don't know what to tell you here. And then... See, I don't have to do that, but like, my brain's telling me we have to just chip in whatever damage we can get. There we go. Ooh! Ooh! For that touch. Ew. Oh, touch me, bitch. Yeah, it's just tanking everything. Okay, so... This looks like what happened earlier, so just buff. So... This. Remember. Let's heal. Keep our servant strong and not dead. Let's go. That's a lot of breaks. I have a lot of confidence in myself today. Alright. She uses Curse 7. It breaks. No stun. Hurt, I think. It guards, counters. Half of our HP is Gunzo. Doesn't help it though, because we got our most of our NP back from that round. Oops, I was pressing the wrong button. So I want to, oh yeah, I just spammed this. Oh, the thing's done. Hold on. Let's do that. That. And let us NP heal. Heal! Heal, you beautiful creature. And then, just in case anything, I don't know. That last one always trips me up as a player. Like, it really is, it is what it is. Oh, I can use my, thing and just spam. Which is good for this fight. Because the enemy has a wait action, so I can just use it there. But I have to do it turn 1. Turn 1, guys. Honestly, yeah, hold on. I'm about to do it, actually. No, I feel like I should save it. Okay, okay, here's my weird thought process, right? I know we can use your NP now, right? But my brain's like, hear me out, right? We could stun loop this thing instead. And then okay, my brain forgot. So stun that, break, attack, break. A lot of fudging confidence in myself today. What are we thinking today? We're gonna spam another skill? Probably? Probably? If we... I don't want to waste too much shit. Block, and then... That works, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna stun loop this thing to hell and back. Let's go. So that's frame 1. So this should take off like 1,000, right? Just hopefully. Yeah, it's barely doing anything. I don't like that. So my line of thinking is we Amaterasu. We should definitely Amaterasu when we need a spirit these. So maybe in like 3 turns, right? So it's probably gonna wait, attack, wait. So it usually waits, and then it feels like a waste to do that. So let's do this. And then the fear of God be put in me here, because I don't know what the fuck it wants to do. So let's try to hit it with the... I know it likes to guard here. Attack, no, let's just hit it with another thing, honestly. Alright, we're doing well here. Combo breaker! As we go in for the Chaos Heaven! And with the stun, yeah, free attack in. Heals on top of no heals, unnecessary but funsies. So I could have used this NP a while ago. I guess I was being okay, damn. There, chat, there, fucking did it. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna probably do that. Enforius doesn't cost anything, so Enforius Cave. And then... oh yeah, break here. Yeah, this thing is beyond dead. I just... I don't even know why I'm trying. Right now I'm just trying to fill out stuff. This thing's fucked. Let's go with the Castor NP. Alright, let's see what we got here. It doesn't look like there's any, like, a boost to the attack. Oh, fudge. I fucked that up. Look, I guess I'm really cautious. I know that she's dead. But it doesn't look like I get any NP boost. It's just no... It doesn't cost much. Shit. Alright, we did it! Whale sushi, order up. Do you like the taste of victory, Master? And how about that Mystic Code? As Castor insisted, I checked the Mystic Code slots in the terminal. The red base Mystic Code stored as a program in my computer seems to come alive. I'm reading it what it responded, and I send the approval program in just a moment. Address configured, port connected, season open, presentation on, application executed. The terminal whines as the Mystic Code buckles the program Ronnie sent. Will it work? Right. As I'm starting to worry, Ronnie alerts me of the approval confirmation. The approval is finalized. By altering the Holy Grail through the back door, increasing the power of one's codecast is possible. Please equip it. Oh yeah, this thing is like Omega cracked. It's like the best heal. It's one of the best healing things in the game. Because I think it removes any debuffs and it just restores you to full. Oh, I didn't really understand, but it looks amazing. Try equipping it now. I thank Ronnie and terminate the transmission chain. This equipment was supposed to be Ronnie's. It's a haunted conjure designed by the Atlas Institution. There's no doubt in my mind that it's a really high quality item. I try it on in a moment. You know, it'd be cool if you actually saw it. I think that's it, yeah. So, like, I'll just show you the item before we do a little break. So, if I remember, equipment. I mean, we still have to replace it, but yeah, red base Mystic Code. Matt, increase your thing, heals and cure status ailments. Yeah, it's really cracked. But I don't use that unless it's like an important fight, honestly. So, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, Sword of Repentance. What I have on is generally like the best form of grinding in this game. Like, sorry, equipment for grinding. So we're not going there. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, after working Tamamo to the bone, we're back at it with Ronnie on the next day. I pay Ronnie a visit and tell her about yesterday's events. Thank goodness you were able to use the firewall bypass. The moment Ronnie stops talking and looks up at me up and down as if assessing my condition. What was she saying there? Never mind, it's nothing. I'm just positive of your opponent's identity. I think it'd be best if you confirm their identity tomorrow. For yourself, Angelica. For now, I can tell you that your enemy's servant's note of phantasm. Gable! It's Lancer! Okay, if you know... I know who it is. The guy that says, yeah, let me spam my double phantasm frame one. Oh, I love that dude. Anyway, it's a spear that once levied versus causality itself so that it will strike true. She really just said figure it out. Okay, so I should have known. I could have known that there's only 4 masters left. If Leo is not my opponent, who has Gawain, the motherfucker will shut up about it. Anyway, then there's 50% chance it was her. I know that weapon because I seen it once. The master guiding that weapon, a friend who extended her hand to me. She is my opponent. She is not a friend like Shinji was a friend. She's been an ally who has shown me genuine concern. Angelica? Please, don't let this sway your resolve. I know. He who hesitates loses it in the Holy Grail War, and even though I might be no more than Data, I chose to fight this war to the last. And also, don't forget our promise. Promise? I promised Ronnie I would eat her cooking after the lunch incident. Yes, that's a reason enough to live. I committed to that promise will be tested tomorrow. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. My brain is like, right? This is so sad. I know you're unhappy, Master. I can feel your pain. And so, I'm so sorry, but I am your servant and I will never ever let anyone harm you. You can hate me if you want, but I have to do that much for you. Castor's sadness echoes my own. I can tell she's trying to ease my pain by playing the villain. I am grateful for the sympathy, and there's no way I can ever hate her. I had known since the beginning. It is the fate of all masters to kill the other masters, until only one remains to claim the Holy Grail. She and I were no exceptions. In this world, there's only victors and losers losers are quickly called. At least I can say for my opponent, we are equally share the risk of victory and defeat. 50-50, baby! Master, is that alright? But I plopped my hand on Castor's head. Her taut lips relaxed into her usual cheery smile. Let's go, Castor. I don't want any regrets, so let's be prepared as we can for the battle. Yeah, I welcome them with the fire so scorching it will crack the earth. I'm still unhappy, but I feel like I owe someone who's a friend the best effort I can muster. The prep period ends today. I want to wake up tomorrow fully prepared for the fight to come. Okay, so this should just literally just be gonna run around the arena and just grind my heart out. Let's just see if Castor have anything to say. That and then, sorry, something dropped. Hello. How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. I beat up one of those like creatures, Nephifrim, something like that. I forgot how to pronounce it. You have defeated 5 rare enemies. And no one can call me the weakest servant now. Thanks to you, I was able to show my true powers. Please accept this token of my appreciation for all your hard work, my dear master. Oh. Bestial Sky becomes Merciful Sky. Oh, I forgot you could get upgrades skills after beating up 5 of them. It may seem a tad battle fetishy, but I'm sure you can appreciate it as a humble young master. Oh, and I mean that in a biblical sense. Okay? I hope you continue to hunt down rare creatures. Let's show everyone who the real alpha animals are. Okay, nice. So, leave private room. So, I'm trying to think here. So, I know we can refight Moby Dick, right? And get more, thing that way. Okay. The main thing I do want to show you what you have to do, no bullshit, today, on the 6th day of Talk to Taiga, after collecting your, the 2 food items. You managed to save those 2 dishes? 1 down, 6 to go. Here, have this goldfish bowl. It will go well with the rest of the decorations in your private room. Thanks! I forgot we got one of these. Okay. So, let me just show it to you, and then we'll break for tomorrow after I grind my heart out. Oh, look at the little fishy! Look at the little bullets in it! It's so cute! Sorry. Yeah, it's just floating there. I thought she would say something about the fish. But look, it's just floating there! Ah, it's so cute! Yeah, I never seen all of Castor's stuff in the room, so it just fills me with joy. Anyway, I'll be back in a flash. Alright, we're back at it today. So I did a shit ton of grinding, and we managed to get 6 points. I think we have enough, right, to get the thing, right? My brain's trying to remember plot. Anyway, Master, tomorrow's the elimination battle. I'm happy, happy that you still want to fight. I'll do my best too. I'm proud to be your servant. I'll give it all tomorrow. Thank you. And then, if I remember correctly, the fish is what we got from Taiga this round. And then we have saber necks. It just feels so surreal, right, that we managed to get this far, in my personal opinion. Sometimes I don't know how we get this far, because I'm too mentally ill for this game. This is a game I keep coming back to, honestly, because it has playability. I hope your preparation for the elimination I prepare for this elimination battle, because I'm looking forward to your fight. A fight between friends is a rare bird here. Not often do combatants understand one another so well. I plan to watch your fight with great relish. Now, I'll be waiting on the first floor. The priest leaves the room after uttering those morbid words. It goes without saying that I'll be guarding my life against someone who's guided and helped someone clueless like myself. Okay, final preparation time. I'll go to the customary first, then sort through the information in my room. My brain's like, wait, do I have all the information? I do have all the information. So, right now we're on the second floor, so let me get this information wrapped up and then set everything up on my own, and then we'll go in. Momo, hello. Hello, friend. Okay, let's speak with Castor. Are we leaving already? Could you wait just a little bit? I will be ready in a moment. Interesting. I should piece together all the information I know before the elimination battle. This round, the bulletin board was tampered with to show my name, but not my opponent's. After I escaped from the unknown master, I found residue of their magic, and the mark their attack left on the school building. Right, and that source of that magic was... Explosion! Runes. Right, upon investigation, the walls damaged the next day with Ronnie. We discovered a servant used a rune. After that, I finally encountered my opponent on the second floor. They wore the guise of effigy, but inside was a strong warrior. The enemy servant class was... Lancer. Right, the servant attacked pattern screen Lancer. Additionally, from the power of the servant's attack, I felt they had to be a famous heroic spirit. In order to repel the effigy, Ronnie used a unique caliber firewall bypass she had prepared earlier. From his effect, it seems that Ronnie knew the true name of the servant and identity of the master. She called the noble phantasm Lucky Charms! Spear barbaric implant. This spear of rainbows and unicorns. As a Fate fan, this is absolute peak. Yo, Lancer equals fucking the guy from the Lucky Charms. Oh my god, yeah, it's this. Right, gay ball, spear of barbaric implant. I can't say the word today. Oof. Is a cursed spear that always finds its marks. It belongs to the Celtic heroic spirit. Let's go, guys! We're fighting a certain Irishman today. That's where all the jokes came from. Okay, there we go. We're fighting Coo, the great hero of Ireland, the Celtic child of light, Cuchulainn. I actually see him once before, fighting as a servant in the battle between two of my friends. His master is Rintosaka. Yes, Rintosaka, that girl who took pity on me time and time again, is now my opponent. But I'll fight fiercely. The Colosseum doors beckon now. Alright, let's head out here. Alright, I'll see you guys in a sec. Hello, everybody! We're back. Wait, no, we're in the same episode, sorry. So the cut probably was weird. Anyway, I have notes on how to beat the shit out of a certain blue hedgehog. Low-key, right? You will now enter the Colosseum and confront the opposing master. Are you ready? Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you are ready, I will open the gate. Enter the Colosseum. Way to the Colosseum is now open, young master. If you wish the best of luck, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you will return. Remember, it's kill or be killed. Interesting. Wait, I forgot to change my setup. Fuck. Okay, the only thing I have useful on me is, like, the shock thing, right? Like, I have the, shock against physical, right? Currently equipped, and then shock to the field skill. So, automatically one of them is fucking useless. Yeah, your opponent's Rin. Have fun with this information. We're gonna beat the shit out of her now. Y'all voted for this. Honestly, this is pretty... I think this is the first time we're seeing Ku in this game, actually. You good, Rin? I think Rin's having a moment. I don't blame her. Isn't she the quiet one? She's all serious. How long does she think she can stay that way? Wonder if she's scared of us. But considering how much she loves talking to you, something must be really wrong with her right now. Alright, let's talk to Rin. So, you're just gonna have a chat with me? Really? There's nothing in your mind but rainbows and sunshines, huh? In a few hours, one of us wouldn't even exist. What's the point of talking? But if death is inevitable, then why does life matter in the first place? I don't have any better ideas of how to pass the time until we get there. Alright, I'll play along. What do you want to talk about? The Holy Grail War? The end of the world? Honestly, I could fill you in all on the Grail War. The end of the world, I keep forgetting how it happens. The world is head towards collapse. I'm not speaking right away, of course, but it's not like there's some immediate threat. There was a global catastrophe 30 years ago, but it's actually helped stabilize the population. However, with the massive loss of life, all progress came to a crashing halt. Now, there is no war, no famine, no poverty, but there is no advancement, only status. New discoveries, scientific breakthroughs, even space travel has all come to a standstill. Okay, you see, I don't know about space travel, right? But, scientific breakthroughs? None in 30 years? Not even, like, small ones? That's concerning. Mankind has yet to even explore the moon. History itself has somehow become corrupted. Since the near extinction of mankind, human societies has stagnated, like water in a marsh. The Hardway family wants to keep the status quo, as it's easier to maintain than change. The way work in short term, for resources scarcity and environmental decay isn't far off. Like walking down an incline, it's only really noticeable if you look ahead instead of at your feet. And if the incline was endless, then there's no hope at the end. Where would you keep going? I don't hold on to that fantastic view. That's why I'm here. To fight against the hopeless future. To defeat the short-sighted plutocrats who will allow the world to rot away, namely, the hard ways. Oh, I'm not saying that I should win because of my desire to save the world. The value of a person's wish isn't determined in its grandeur or intent. Everyone has their own reasons for entering. I just thought I'd share mine with you. Hey, we're almost there. I don't know what. When I first met you, you could hardly be called a master. Fighting was foreign to you. You were pathetic. I was kinda hoping you'd disappear before you got hurt. Things are different now. You're a magus, a master, and I can truly call you my enemy. If only one of us can reach the Holy Grail, I'll slice you out of my way. So, yeah, you say this. Besides Ronnie, you can have Godfrey instead, so that's funny. Different timeline. Anyway, the elevator slows. Preparation period was short and sweet, and now it's over. We've reached our final destination. Let's go all out. The doors open, and a dimly lit pathway appears. I'll take a step forward. The fight begins now. Okay, let me look at my notes. You know, I hate myself. Why do I write like this? Pretty exotic having a master battle at the bottom of a tropical sea. Let's settle this, Lancer. Of course. Oh, of course, oh master of mine. If you're ready to fight, then so am I. Let's wrap this up. People kill folks they know on the battlefield all the time. In war. Let me know when you're ready to die. Master, how many times have we come to this place? The Holy Grail War will all be over soon. Am I crazy for thinking I don't want it to end just yet? Oops, sorry for being a wet blanket. When we're so close to obtaining the Holy Grail, let's fight. That was pretty dour of you. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just an observation. Haha, they're silver units. If you know, you know. Anyway. Live or die by the sword. Let's go. Matrix level E. So... Oh, I'm just letting them talk right now. So, yeah, all I have is this. Honestly, let me look at this one more time. So, I'm thinking we stun this dude, right? And then rolls ready to NP frame 1. Holy shit, this is Fate Stay Night. Charm Spirit Teeth, right? That's what I'm thinking. And then, we're in no man's territory right now, so I'm gonna defend, attack, stun him there, break, and then defend. Okay, cool, we got the stun off. I wasn't really sure about that, if I'm being frank with you. Ow. Yeah, he's gonna murder us. Oh, right, my magic's level, is A right now. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I get for getting knowledge checked. Yeah, the problem I'm facing now is that I can't see. So he's gonna do something dumb. So I'm thinking let's heal ourselves. There we go. That's what I'm thinking, right? And then honestly here, I'm feeling very confident. And then oh yeah, break. And then do this, break. So we can get all of our NP back, because honestly, skills are probably going to carry us through this fight. Okay, shoutouts to Castor for being really hard to hit. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Ooh. Yeah, that keeps knowledge checking me, and that's irritating. Okay, nice. Okay, so when... Okay, I have an idea what to do here. It's always this part that trips me up. So I'm thinking this. Honestly, hear me out, right? If we can actually stun this dude here, then he won't be able to act again, which will be really funny if I'm being frank with you. Okay, so let's stun him here. Do this. And then 4 and 5 will be the same because he's doing a skill thing, but we're gonna stun him before he can do it. So just fuck him. And then hear me out. And then shit, you see, I don't like the fact that he's guarding, because that's gonna lower our attack. But like I say, we need to spam it anyway. So let's get the break, right? And then this, and then this. Okay, that should work out. Nice. Oh yeah, we're bullying this dude. And then called it. Yeah, you're a bum. Anyway, yeah, you're stunned through that. Stun you through that, and then true Castor gameplay, am I right, guys? Okay, that was a good break, yeah. Let's see here. So, I'm a little tripped up because I don't know if he's gonna do a skill or not. So, for the sake of this argument, let's just... Yeah, so I'm thinking, right? If I can stun this dude, get off my, yeah, there we go. This. And this can only go, like, 2 ways. So either that's guard, and then break. Trust the process. If not, then it is what it is. I'm so sick. Sorry, I just woke up like an hour ago before I started. Anyway, so... he guards a lot here, honestly, so I'm just gonna do this. Also, he says, like, a certain thing, right? Ooh. Okay, we're ready to use our MP, which honestly we shouldn't do for a while. Okay, neat. Land of Eternal Blade. Yeah, I don't. You'll rarely ever see me using that because this is such a risky maneuver. I'm too dumb to use that, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Cause okay, so they're gonna do a code cast now, right? So. Shit. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, I think Castor can tank it, right? So I'm thinking this, right? And then I'm immediately gonna heal. Right? And then we're gonna do that, this, and then either he can thing or thing that. That's a lot of skills, I don't care. Oh shit, we're paralyzed? Oh, nice. Okay, you're poisoned. Good shit. Ooh. Alright, good shit. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So, yeah. I'm not using pure thing, because that's omega cracked right now. So, let's just do this. So, So since they're doing a skill there, that means... Honestly, I'm about to just tank it, because I need more, NP anyway, so... Let's just absorb that. And then... That will guard against that, and that. And then I'm thinking... Yeah, we can't do jack or shit there, so I'm thinking... This. Holy shit, that was terrifying. Alright, skip this turn. Anyway, the paralyzation should end in like 5 turns. Oh, you're so annoying. I forgot that takes like a whole lot of thing. Luckily, Castor's casting speed is bullshit, so she'll always go first. Ooh, yeah, that's not great. I wish I had Ronnie's thing.
5 minutes later.
Annoying. And it'll skip. I hate my life. I hate my life. What the fuck? I'm gonna fight somebody. BRB chat. Okay, hi. We're doing round 2 of this nonsense. So I equipped the right thing this time. Because holy shit, I suffered stupidness. So...
10 minutes later.
Apologize. What? What? Hello, everybody. We're in a different timeline now. You don't understand how much I'm tweaking the fuck out over this. It's a lot of magecraft. Okay, how are you? Okay, stunned? I really hope you're not blocking. Fuck you personally. Yeah, timing that Land of Eternal Bane shit is very fucking hard. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, I hope I could tank this. Because if I can't, I'm gonna be very fucking upset. Because this is Castor's only way of just tanking shit. Because Archer got his Rogue IS, Thing got... Alright, good shit. Okay, so they're gonna double guard, actually. So I'm thinking this, right? Let's do this. And... I kind of want to be diabolical right now, but I don't want them to get that hidden, because fuck them. Okay, Ku's not gonna NP, because I didn't hear the keyword, right? So, let's hit him with this. Boom, boom, boom. Trust the process, and then... There we go. I forgot to heal. I feel really dumb right now. I got my ass there, though. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do, so here's a free stun for your ass. Hold on, let me listen. Okay, cool, so... Guard? Okay, so if those two are different, right? They're gonna use a skill in the third one, so... I don't know what the thing is. That's gonna be up to chance. So, let's recover here. I don't want to cast something because we just can't afford to right now. So, I'm thinking... I don't know why, but my brain's like, bitch my NP, and I'm like, you fucking right. Hold on. I don't know why my brain's like, just do it. And I'm like, you know what, brain? I'm gonna follow you. Please do, because fuck. We're cooked. Anyway, Merry Christmas. I know that's weird, but I'm recording during Christmas Day, so... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I know what's going on here. He's gonna do things, so... Shit, you see, I could use... I'm gonna actually... I have a lot of dumb confidence, so I'm gonna T-pose on him. Charm that... Damn, I was scared for no reason. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna guard here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Free stuff here. And then... It is what it is. Wait, I could have cast Land of Eternal Bane again on that. Shit. Yeah, I should have. It's on me. It is what it is at this point. That's why I cast this spell! Fuck you! Okay, they're gonna NP 100%, so I'm gonna, Yeah, do that. Break. Hold on, I just realized something really disgusting. Hold on. I'm going to buff myself and stun on these hoes. And then they're gonna shock. Boom, boom, boom. Do you believe in free eats? 'Cause I think they just threw by accident. Good shit. And then we get a full turn to dog on them. Alright, that was one of our better turns. Okay, so I don't have enough for that, so that sucks. So I'm thinking they're gonna guard here. And if they don't, it is what it is. And then, yeah, homeboy's cooked, I think, actually. I say this, I'm not very confident. And then, yeah, actually, yeah, we need NP, so I think that's for the best. Honestly, as long as we get a turn where they don't NP, right? Personally, I feel like we could NP and just end this whole situation, if we're smart. Because if we can time a boost spell, he will fall. So if we could get 2 on this turn, right? It will actually just be fucking over. Let's see here. So... Shit, you see, now I'm upset. Okay, so... Raw's gonna probably attack, so... Honestly, do this. I don't know, part of me's just like... Fucking walk, you pussy, and I'm like, understandable, I will. Alright, good shit. Yeah, homeboy's cooked. Yeah, NP my ass, you bitch. Alright. Alright, they're so fucking dead, so I'm gonna style on them. Hold on, I don't want to get hit, so I have a lot of faith right now. Yeah, they're literally sitting ducks, so I'm thinking... Yeah, they're not doing anything there. Plant East of the Merciful Sky, and then... Boom. Alright, we got this. And then we could just wrap this up, honestly. Yeah, he's in killing range, I don't know what to tell you. Alright. So, logically speaking... Alright, boots. And homeboy should die from here.
Bye, bitch.
You know what's crazy? I remember the first time I fought this dude, like on my own time, like when I was younger. This dude was spam the fuck out of his gut skill. It was so gosh darn annoying. To be fair, I was playing Nero Claudius, and I was doing the same. I just kept spamming it every time that thing. Bye, bitch. Bye. Yeah, I saw the death scene and fuck this bitch. Aw, we lost. Suffice to say, her tone of voice was a little more casual than I expected for someone about to die. I'm sorry, Master. I botched it at the last moment. Yeah, you did. You just stopped. No, you and Castor were even. I'm the one who let you down. It should be me apologizing. She speaks with no trace of regret. I suppose she's gracious enough to accept defeat if she gave it her all. That's right. No one as good as my master. I never thought I'd lose to you, certainly not when I first met you. All that remains. I've always told you to have a reason to fight. I like to hear your reason. I think I'm entitled to hear it, now that I lost to you. So, what are you now? Someone who knows what they want, or someone who's still looking? I'm gonna bullshit and say I know what I'm looking for. Good, then me dying shouldn't rock you to the core or anything like that. That's the last thing I want is to affect your upcoming battles. Now then, I've been ready to die since I entered the Holy Grail War, but I'm sure I'd be more mortified if the time was to come. But now that it's finally happening, I have to say I'm rather calm. As long as someone defeats Leo, the Hardway's plans to rule the Earth will still significantly decline. There are only ever a few masters whose power I have faith in, but for some reason, I know you can do it. Sure, you were practically weak at the beginning, but you've grown strong enough to take on Leo and to win. Oh, and maybe I lost because I knew I could rely on someone else to attain my objective. If you could stop caring about winning for even a second, you're done. I guess I screwed up. Bye, Koo. You were funny when you were here. While she speaks, Rin gradually disintegrates. Rin's servants fade out of existence without a final words. She's about to follow him without a fuss. I was wondering, do you like kids? I can't say I love them, but seeing a happy kid always brings a smile to my face. I'm sure you see a lot of smiles after the Holy Grail War, so enjoy them for me. Bye, Rin, I miss you. Oh, too much. I'm very sad. I can't. Sorry, it's always rough to see Rin die. With a smile more gentle than I ever seen her give, a smile I'll never forget, she fades away. She fought to change the world, and now she's gone. As for me, I'm one step closer to the Holy Grail War. When I obliterate the final enemy and reach the Holy Grail, what should I do? Listen to an hour-long video about somebody who wants to rant about their fucking stuff. Looks at Twice Peaceful. Anyway, if you know, you know. Alright, Castor's knocked the fuck out. Okay, I think we collected most of the bonus items, right? And... oh wow, yeah, we did really well. I explore a little too much. Let's see here. Strength, and... that's all. He's a good servant. The only thing holding him back was maybe his luck. And then knowing Rin, she would just easily circumvent it because she's the fucking goat. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, good shit. Alright, save progress. Thank you everyone for rolling up. I appreciate you guys super a lot. We have one more round, which is insane. Took like a year to get this far, and I'm so sorry. And it looks like, right, we are gonna beat the shit out of a certain little boy. Looking at you, Leo. Anyway, fuck Gawain. All my homies hate Gawain. See you in the next episode.